はなかったみたいね。一番楽しそう。めっちゃ楽しそう。詳しくは言うね。
金奈君の心拍数測ってください。
下になんかの名前と一緒にハンドの横に心拍数
勝手につけよう勝手につけよう。
めっちゃおもろかった今のグラフした時が。
Rubik here, thinking about the last hand. I think he made the right call, and I think he made the right call.
ブロックで勝ってた。
絶対そうだよ。絶対そう。絶対そう。ほんと。畜生。
4番ホールド。6番レイズ407。
Green, the hijack's gonna raise 9-7 suited. 400. Action folds to Rubik, who wakes up with jacks and a small blind. This is the easiest 3-bet. 1.2. Could we go bigger in this situation? In the small blind?
2番リレー1800。
Raise to 1.8. It's a big 3-bet. Justin here with deuce 5 of diamonds. That's my hand. I love 2-5.
3番コール。
Some might call me Mr. 2-5 himself.
6番コール。
Call. I do have a little background here with this hand. I'm friends with Justin, so he did tell me about him playing this hand. And it comes 4-3 deuce. 2 clubs.
2番チェック。
Rubik's gonna check. Justin's gonna bet. Rui here is gonna jam all in with his flush draw. A big 3-bet. Here, Jax, you're definitely feeling a little uncomfortable. I think hands that would beat him here would probably ace-5 suited. I don't think anyone would take me a 4s, 3s, but given how live you're playing today,
I was gonna do.
I could definitely see them. Oh, I'm gonna show one card here. It looks like can't really tell. Maybe it's the 7 of clubs, but it's hard to tell from the camera angle. But yeah, going back to this, I think here the only hands you really that could really be here, and it is 7 of clubs. I think the only hand here that makes sense is ace-5 of clubs, ace-5 of diamonds. I don't think ace-5 offsuit calls. Like you mentioned, it's my hand, ace-2-5. Rubik did fold the did call with jacks, which I think is a correct call. Unfortunately, I think I know the action here, unfortunately, but I think I have an inkling that Justin's gonna fold here. Yes, so going back to him one more time. I think as soon as Rubik saw that 7 of the clubs, I think it was an easy call with jacks. The worst you're gonna go against here is a flush draw. As soon as you see the clubs, but if you didn't see the 7 of clubs, I think the hand you're really losing to and what makes sense to have here is ace-5 suited, diamonds or clubs. Given how wide they're playing, also possibly pocket 4s, pocket deuces, and pocket 3s. But I think those are slightly less unlikely. I think we're definitely gonna call it more with ace-5.
He has like ace-7 clubs, and then you have like an overpair. Like
yes, I can see ace-7 clubs.
Like 8-9.
Forgot about that. Ace-7 clubs could be here as well.
So I'm like,
I think any ace-6 suited here would probably jam. Justin's gonna fold my hand, which I knew was gonna happen, but it was a good fold.
9-7 clubs. Overpair, yep. Yeah.
よし、来い、1枚、1枚、
Don't you
2枚はやるよ。2枚はダメ。1枚だけ、お願い、来い。
Turns an ace, which would have given 2-5 a straight.
You better.
And the river is 8. You can see this is going mistakes as I did the reaction for this hand.
Come
2-5 would
on!
have gone there.
Oh, Yao's gonna be pissed. Yao is gonna be pissed.
I'm not pissed. I'm just disappointed,
Oh my
Justin. Just
God.
disappointed.
リバお願いします。
ちょっとリスペクトなくない？
Oh.
It's okay. You made it up to me in the Japan Open Poker Tour in Osaka when you hit a full house 2-5. So I forgive you.
ジャスティン行くかと思ったんですよ
A great call by Rubik here. And yes, Justin made a great point in the hand where he mentioned he really could have in this situation where he could have other ace X suited with the club. I think probably anything worse than ace 10 of clubs would be unlikely, simply because they'll probably 4-bet. Higher frequency to 4-bet ace jack, ace queen, ace king suited there with the club. But definitely 4-bet pre-flop, so I think you rule that one out. But yeah, I think anything ace 10 suited below with ace 10 of clubs suited below would probably jam there. But oh, it's really starting to wake up with jacks here under the gun.
6番コール、7番フォールド、9番ホールド。
Oh, just gonna flat with jacks. I'm gonna trap here under the gun. Rubik here is gonna fold my hand. I'm disappointed in Rubik. Disappointed. Justin is gonna just gonna call. Connie here is gonna raise. I like it. 2 limpers, big blind, queen nine's probably one of the better hands you would have. Wake up in a big blind anyway. Jacks are gonna call. We're gonna continue our trapping. Flop comes 4 ace 8 rainbow. Kinda here is gonna lead, I believe, in the C bet. Try to represent that ace. Gonna raise 2.8, 2.5, which is about pot size. I think jacks here, you just have to call. You can't play jacks here like this and fold to first ace. You see. Turn is gonna be a 3 of clubs. Here, kinda, I'm gonna check. I think we're just giving up at this point. I think Jack's here. Good feel for the situation. It's gonna raise 7K here, which is about full pot. Like how the Jack played on the turn. I think as soon as kinda checks back that turn, I think Jack's person with Jack's here.
そうなんですよ。
It's gonna be
カイトさんに
comfortable
煽られたんですよ。たった2票しかないけど。たった2票しかないけど大丈夫って言われて。
7番レンジ600。
Yuya on the gun is gonna raise ace 3 off the 600.
なんか煽った結果があれやったらめっちゃごめんな。
Actually, full suggesting a king jack offsuit to the dealer.
いやいやい
I
や。
would really like to see him 3-bet here,
3番2000。
which I like, which he does to 2000. I like the sizing as well. Given the deep stacks, I like the bigger 3-bet sizing.
6番7番フォールド。
どうするんこれ。強かったら。
Kind of calls with 9 deuce offsuit.
めっちゃ
Being
強いかもし
funky
れ
with
ない
it. Flop comes jack,
チェック。
king,
4番
queen,
チェック。
all diamonds, giving Justin
3番チェッ
2
ク。
pair, kind of with nothing. Turn is a 4 clubs.
1500。
Kind of is going to try to take a stab at this. Justin, unfortunately, is going to go nowhere. He's going to call.
3番コール。
River is an ace of spades. Kata's going to
4番ベッ
try
ト5500。
to bluff at this. Justin here, I think, with it breaking the flush breaking out there, the 4-card flush not coming through. I think we 2-pair here is too strong to fold. I think we should be calling. Granted, I see his hand and he does not. I see Kaina's hand, he does not. Justin is giving him some respect here by taking some time. I think ultimately he will find the call. It'd be pretty nutty if he finds a raise here, which I think is highly unlikely. And that's the correct
はいコー
call.
ル
9杯
Great call by Dustin.
ナイス
Nice try from Kaina.
立ち向かっ
Here
てい
we
たよ
have the aggression frequency. Kaina's, you can see Kaina and Rui.
絶対弱い反応
9番ホールド
Rubik here in hijack with King Jack suited. Standard raise.
3番コール
Justin here cut off with a wide
Yo,
call, which kind of brings in
6 番
everybody else
ホールド7番
to
ホー
bring
ル
in and just bring in everybody else. Kind of is gonna call. Yuya's gonna call this big blind as well. Well, comes 8-5 ace rainbow.
7番チェック2番チェック3番チェック4番チェック
We check around. Justin's calling for a deuce, which hopefully does not come as the 3 of hearts.
当たったやんじゃん
Kind of here is best still with second pair. Justin's gonna call a raise with his second pair as well with worst kicker.
2ホールド
But we have some opportunities here as well. No one else folds. River is a 4 of clubs, and that is not the card to chop the pot. Kanna's gonna have the best of it here, but I think we're
3
gonna.
番チェック
We might probably get checked all the way down.
8
Yep.
8
Kanna's gonna win that one with 9-8.
ナイスナイス
Just barely.
何のデュースやったんやろ
いつも通りです
はいいつも通り
Rubik wakes up with my hand under the gun, which I think he will likely fold.
2番ホールド3番ホールド4番レイズ500
Kind of raises out of cutoff with 98 offsuit to 500. Action.
9番コール
And small blind and big blind will call behind. Flop comes ace, 10, ace, rainbow.
7番チェック9番チェック4番チェック6番チェック
Turn is the ace of spades.
7番ベッド900 9番ホールド
Yeah, here it's gonna bet his 10.
4番コール6番レイズ4000
Rudy's gonna raise with his queen. Forgot to mention, kind of also called as well from the cutoff with the gut shot.
7番ホール
Yuya
ド
makes the correct fold. I think kind of here, I think we just let this one go. But given how wide these players have been today, oh nope, we'll fold the hand, which is the correct play as well. The players will be taking a mini break, and we'll see you at the other side. And we're here on the other side. Players are back.
ではアクションルイ君からコールが1600でレイザー3200からです6番ホールド7番ホールド9番レイズ5000
Not sure what the initial action was, but it seems like there was at least initial raise. But we get a raise to 5,000 from Kinano with ace nines offsuit. Just in your king jack. I think we're gonna call here with king jack. Not sure what the initial action was, but it looks like there was a straddle.
4番コール
Two straddles, I think.
3プレイヤー
Kind of flops back with jack 3 suited.
3番チェック、4番チェック、
Checks around, 5 on the turn, completing the full rainbow. Kind of still best here with his pair of threes.
3番チェック、
I think kind of here is going to
4番ベ
bet.
ッド5000、
5000
Bet to 5,000.
9番コール、3番フォールド、
Ace 9 is going to call here with 2 overs. A lot of outs. And gets there on the river with an ace.
9番チェック、
Get a check. And we're probably going to check down to 3.
4番チェック、初段、
And realize the bad news that Ace 9 got there on the river.
リバーが読み込めてない。もうちょっと、オッケーオッケー。で、チェックチェックチェック。
チェックチェック。
リバーチェックチェック。リバーチェックチェック。オッケー。
Just going over the action at the end. It was check check.
セーフ目だったんだけど。くそ。
Rubik here is going to act first with King 10 offsuit. I'm assuming there's 3 straddles that has happened. Justin here in the big blind with deuces. I think we consider a raise here.
3番レイズ3000、
Just raise to 3,000.
4番フォールド、6番7番フォールド、
Oh, there's a dealer straddle. My apologies.
9番リレイズ1万1000、
Action falls back to the dealer straddler with ace 10 off. It's going to 3-bet. I think here, definitely in the straddle, ace 10 is going to be one of the strongest hands you're going to wake up with in position. I like the 3-bet. I think deuces here.
3番コール、
I like the call from Justin as well. Flop comes king 10 8. King out flopping top pair, top kicker. I think Justin here we just
3
check.
番チェック、 9番ベッド7000、
King none is gonna down bet to 7,000. Pretty standard here. Justin here, I think. Both cases, I think we can either call and maybe see a turn. Hopefully hit our set.
3番コール、
Can't just hold to 1-bet. Turn is a king of spades. I think here, Justin, we just pretty standard check.
3番チェック、
I think here we can definitely either check or bet.
9番チェック、
Let's take the more passive round check. River is a 9, bringing in the straight. Though I don't think either of them have queen jack. Unlikely to have queen jack.
3番チェック、
This is we're gonna check and maybe see a turn. Let me see a
9番チェック、
showdown.
初段、
And we're lucky to see a showdown when deuce is there.
10、
あ
Yeah, there we're checking. We know deuces are likely on good, not good.
ー一瞬で決まりそうだな。やばいやばい。セルかよ。
6番レイズ800、 7、9フォールド、7、9フォールドです。
Rubik here raises on the button with ace king offsuit.
2
800.
番レイズ2500、
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
3番フォールド、
Rui raised with 800 to 800 with king 3 offsuit under the gun.
4番リレイズ7500、 6
Looks
番
like
フォー
the
ルド、
overlay is glitched for a second. I believe there was a 3-bet. Rubik did 3-bet the button, but we got a 4-bet here by kinda on the big blind. I think Rui fold. Yes, so action. So Rui did raise under the
ベ
gun.
ッド2500。
800に対して2500です。
800に対して2500。
はい。
They're just going over the overlay right now, making sure everything's correct.
ジャスティンはフォールドで、カイナ君が7500で、6番フォールドに 今ルービックのとこで
Okay, so action went re-raise undergun with king 3 offsuit 800, Rubik 3 bet to 2.5k, and kind of 4 bets here with queen jack off on the big blind. Alright, everything's selected. Action's on the big on the button.
お願いします言わなくて
たくさんたくさんオールインです
Alright, Rubik goes all in.
これ要求と一緒なんでまあオールインですね
今オーディンで
はい
5 bet all in.
テレンテンテンテレンテン
I think kind of here we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna Hollywood a little bit,
あなるほど
look around,
ああそうなんか
天の声
but we're gonna
天の
fold.
声ずるいな確かにそう
確かにそうやな。ヘッズアップで俺なら見たい。
もう一枚出してくれ
We can see percentages here. Queen jack's actually not too much of a doll compared versus ace king
確かに
jack. Oh, so it looks like they have a chip here where they can see one of the opponent's cards. Kind of sees the king of diamonds from Rubik. I think it didn't matter which card he saw. I think we're always gonna be behind. We're always gonna be behind anyway.
いらねえそれ
Yep. And oh, he's looking at his hand.
好きなんだけどなこのハンド
Guess he really likes the hand. I like queen jack as well. It's a very fun hand to play, but it can get you a lot of trouble.
いやナイス
Nice fold, but kinda. Rubik will take it down with the 5 bet all in.
よしチップ使わせたでかいこれも入れとかないとなほい2600
4番レイズ2800 800です
I think we have a button straddle
6番
once
コー
again.
ル7番フォールド
So action starting a small blind, kind of raising it up with king 3 offsuit, very ambitious.
ありがとうございます
Rui's gonna call king 8 suited. Kind of in the hijack is going to call with ace 10.
No look call.
3番
Justin with the no look call, taking a page out of my book.
ヤンボーヤンボー
Where with the 10 with the on the button straddle with the ace 9 off. Flop comes 8 6 10 2 spades. King nana here with top pair and top kicker. Rui with second pair, kinda with just about nothing, and Justin here with backdoor flush
4番ベッド
and a
4500
gut shot. That went over. Kind of here with the worst of it was gonna bleed. Rui here with the second pair is gonna call. And kind of here could definitely raise here, but I think we're
9番レイズ
yep
14500
raise to 10th about over 10,000. Justin here, no, it's 14,000. 14,500.
3番フォールド
Justin gonna let that one go.
4番フォールド
Kana here is gonna let the 4-3 offsuit go.
4
I
番
can
フォー
definitely
ル
see
ド
Rui calling here, but I think the correct move is 100% to fold, especially facing. Oh,
1万円
he is gonna call.
6番コール
Like I said, we're gonna see a lot of loose play here, given the format.
ヘッズアップ
Turn is gonna be a 3 of
6
spades.
番チェック9番コールイン
Rui checks. Kinana goes all in. I think somewhat of a higher variance play. I don't kind of denying the draws. As soon as oh, we're gonna go ahead and see one card. Sees the ace, and that's honestly the worst card to see from his hand. You would like to see the 10 of spades,
6番コール
and that is where the mistake, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, it was king 8. Sorry, it was not. My apologies. It was not 6. It was king 8.
10
And ace 10 will get there and win a big pot, taking it up to first place in the chip count.
いい方がいい方がいい でかっ。
We're on to the next hand now.
じゃあお願いします。1200から。
And then we have a button straddle once again.
横でも読み込むんですか？
6番レイズ
向きとか
3600。
関係ない
あ、向き関係なく。
6番が3600に79フォールドです。
あ、ごめんなさい。ループのね、
Oh, we got a slight glitch with the overlay.
一回読み込んでもらっていいですか、ループ。OK。
で2番フォールド、3番コールド、
ちょっと待って
コール、3
ごめん
番コール。
ごめんごめんごめんごめん。
出費が入ってますよ。
これ言ったよね。
で、6番が
6番が3600に、792フォールド、3と4がコール。
Okay, we're gonna let the overlay play out. Alright, looks like there's a raise. Not sure what the pre-flop actually was. Looks like there at least there was a raise and two callers. Nines, ace five, and 7-6. Here we have top pair versus second pair as the pocket, and we have 7-6 as well. So it looks like there's a button straddle
3番ベッド8000。
pre-flop action. Here, Justin went, sorry, top two is actually going to bet out, lead out. Kind of here with middle
4
pair.
番8000にコール。
Don't see him going anywhere. And nines, I think we're going to call as well.
6番コール。
Turn is a jack of spades. Changes nothing.
6番チェック。 3番ベッド15500。
Justin is going to continue to bet for value with his top, with his two pair. 15.5k. Just about 40-ish percent. No, closer to. Yep. Closer to half pot. My apologies. I think kind of here we're gonna let this one go. Third pair is unfortunately not good most of the time here. Even though you may not believe that he has an ace, I think third pair, you're gonna let this one go.
4番多
Oh,
め。
we are gonna go with the super aggressive out of 7-6, 9 fold, and ace 5 is snap gonna call. Kinda is drawing to two outs with a 7. I think that was a mistake there, going all in. And the river's an ace, boning up Justin. Getting a
Overkill.
not really sure what kind of was thinking they were going all in.
みなくん4万手お願いします。
Not really sure what he was putting Justin on there, but
所有屋さんから
I definitely appreciate the effort.
79フォールド。
2番フォルド。
2番フォルド。
Justin here with ace 6 offsuit and hijack is going to raise, pretty standard.
3
Oh,
番レイズ
notice that the blinds are up to
2800。
now 200, 400. Kind of here with fours, I can definitely see. I would definitely just call here, maybe see a
4
flop.
番レイズ8000。
Nope, we're gonna go ahead and take the aggressive route and bet to 8,000.
6番コール。
Really, with the dealer and the straddle, 10-9 offsuit is gonna come along for the call. Definitely a wide defense. Definitely gambling here. Justin here at ace 6 offsuit, I think we can easily let this one go. But given how deep the stacks are, I can definitely see him calling as well, which he does.
3番コール。
Flop is 9-8 jack 2 hearts. We're here with the
Someone
best of
take
it
it.
with second pair. Kinda here with fours, I think we definitely take a
Someone
C
take
bet.
it.
Oh, we are going ahead and check.
6番ベッド8000。
Rui's gonna bet his second pair. Interesting action so
3番
far.
ホールド
I think I noticed in these straddled pots that anytime you make the hand, we're just gonna bet. We're not gonna trap here. Kinda's gonna just call.
4番チェック
I think with pockets here, especially 3 betting and calling, I think we can't just fold to 1 bet. Like check back. Rui here is gonna continue betting for
6番ベ
value.
ット8000
8,000. Very small bet into the pot. About a quarter pot. Oh, my apologies. A 5th pot. I think even given the price, I think we just let 4s go here. You're almost never good here. Yeah, he could have ace X's that miss the board, but maybe even a king queen. Kind of a non-believer though, and we'll make the call. The river is the king of clubs. I think now Kana can definitely let this one go. And then we'll get a snap call with the 9s trips. Yep.
3か、9と4ポケ
Alright.
強いな
Interesting jam on the river. I guess we'll appreciate the bluffs, but unfortunately, we had the goods there.
みんなはみんながボビビ
9番レイズ3000
I believe you have a button straddle once again here.
2番ホールド
Oh, Kino's gonna raise with 3 deuce offs, 3 deuce suited
got it.
on the small blind. to
4番
3,000. Just an ace 10 offsuit's gonna call into the gun. Kino's gonna go all in, just about under 12k. Oh, we have a slight overlay glitch once again.
11600です
But I believe the action is still correct, the previous action. I think we here at ace 9 with the cutoff, I think.
11600
We're gonna call here, ace 9 suited.
7ホールド
I think 3 deuce offs, 3 deuce here
7ホールドです
should technically fold,
Cue
but
が
we're
コール
gonna go ahead and gamble. Please disregard the thing on the top left. I think Justin here, ace 10, even though it looks like he has the best of it. He will call though. Personally, I would fold, but we're gonna go ahead and gamble.
ワンオールインフリーアクティブ
Kinda here has a chance to quadruple up. Flop comes 6 king
9番チェッ
7,
ク3番チェ
who
ッ
has
ク
technically the best hand so far with a pair of
6番
sevens, but Rui has the nut flush
9番ホー
draw.
ルド3番ホール
Rui's
ド
gonna bet that nut flush draw. The 3 deuce and ace 10 is gonna let them go. Kinda needs to fade 11 outs.
ついに来たついに来た
Turn is the 10. Brings in even more outs. Rivers a blank deuce, ace 7 will get there and get the quadruple up. Justin would have won this hand if he had stayed in. I definitely don't mind Rui's bet there. Get the 2 guys out of the way. The flush draw.
で気になる
Over
ミシシッピ1200です
Standard play with that nut flush draw. Looks like we have a bunch straddle once again. Rubik's giving a quick
2番
thought.
フォルド
Justin wakes up here, ace 9 spades. Ace of diamonds, 9 of spades. We're gonna raise
3番レイズ
here.
3000
Big blind.
4番コール
3000.
6番フォルド7番フォル
Under
ド
king for offsuit. Clearly, we're gonna play. He's gonna be playing wide hands for this latter part of the
9番コール
session. You know, not here in the dealer button straddle. It's gonna call king 8 off. Ball comes 9 jacks 5, 2 diamonds. Justin here flopping best with a pair of 9s.
3番ベッド4500
Kind of keen on a pretty much block each other. So pretty much have no
4
equity
番フォ
left.
ルド9番コール
Kind of will call. Keen on a will call though. Turn is the 7 of diamonds, giving him a no good flush draw, but a gut shot to the straight. Justin's still good here with his pair of 9s and ace kicker.
3番ベッド1万2000
Justin bets 12,000 here.
9番
Keen
コー
on
ル
here, picking up that second flush draw on a gut shot. Will call. River is an ace. So this hand, yes. So Justin hits top ace and a 9. Kinana breaks out. Justin here is going to think about the sizing.
3番ベッド2万5500
Justin bets about 25,000, 25,500. Keen, Nana here can either definitely, we're definitely calling here. I think in this sizing, I think in a tournament poker we obviously would fold. Here I could definitely see him raise. Hint, hint, not implying anything, but I think that may or may not be what he will do here.
9番レイズ7万
What he does, he raises up to 70,000. Almost 3x. Pretty bet here. No, Justin now here has a very tough decision, right? So, what Kinana here is saying he's got a flush, but you do have the ace blocker, which is important here. Having the ace of diamonds is very important. So it's less likely that he does have a flush. Justin's gonna go ahead. Justin's gonna go ahead and see one card. Uses one card chip. He's gonna choose the left card, and he sees the 9 of hearts. The 8 of clubs, and I think the 8 of clubs here. When you see that, the only hand he could possibly have to be the nuts is 8-10. I had this conversation with Justin when he first told me about this hand, and I think when you look back at it, obviously the correct move is going to be the call, just given what is seen right now. But seeing the 8 there, the only hand that really beats him here is 10-8. He can't have a set here, it's impossible. And seeing the 8 of clubs means he doesn't have the flush either. So the only hand that can beat you is 8-10. And there's only 8-10 without, he can have, the hands that he's bluffing here could be maybe, without hitting there, maybe 8-6. There's not many hands that beat you here, is what I'm trying to say. And there's a lot of bluff hands. I think ultimately, if you think about it more, I think it's just a call here, and if he has a straight, so be it, because there's only one hand that can beat you, especially if you see the 8. But I understand why this is a difficult decision. Not trying to ruin the action here, but I do know what happens. And I think once you see that 8 there, I think even though everyone's been kind of opening wide and stuff, I think here on the button, the dealer straddle, the blind so high, I don't think there's possible for kind of there, giving the thumbs up to the camera. I think ace 9 here, I think you hate it. You don't feel great about it, but I think it's always a call. If he has a straight, so be it. But yeah, it is. These are difficult situations. I think definitely seeing the king of spades, king of diamonds there would have been a better card, simply because there almost be nothing that we would lose to. But definitely seeing the 8 makes it a more difficult decision, because if he has king of diamonds here, there's nothing that he could have that would beat his hand. Absolutely nothing. You can see Justin. He wants to call, but it's very difficult. And seeing it, and I get it. Seeing the 8 is.
You're gonna pick. Okay. You pick the ace. I call. You pick the 9. I fold.
Okay.
Don't make yourself make the decision. Let the dealer make the decision for you. Unfortunately, as you can see, our dealer makes the wrong call, and Kina gets away with the massive bluff on the river. Yeah, and going back to that, it's gonna be a difficult. I think it was gonna be difficult either way, where he saw a card or didn't see a card in that situation. But definitely seeing the 8 there definitely made it slightly harder, I would say, because then there's a possibility of him having technically the nuts. But if you saw the king of diamonds,
6番ホールド、
it would be a
7番
snap
ホールド
call.、
9番ホールド。しびれた。
Rubik here, no more straddle in this situation. We're just gonna raise here on the button. King 3 suited. I think the solution fine raise. I'm gonna raise it up 3x. Justin with 10-9, 10-9 off. He's gonna call, and Kaina in the big blind is gonna call Queen Deuce offsuit, which seems to be standard for him today.
4番チェック。
チェック。
2番チェッ
Justin here with pair 9s. Turn comes a 7 of clubs after a check around on the flop. Justin here with top pair and an open-ended straight draw. I think we're going to bet. Kind of here, not much doing. We're going to fold, and Rubik, I think we're probably going to fold as well.
ク。4番ホールド、2番ホールド。
Justin, we'll take it out.
From Justin.
ボタンからアクション。
Looks like there's been a full round of straddles. Justin here having him call 3.2. The call was going to fold with 7-6 offsuit. Haina ace 9, probably going to raise the 6,000, 8,000. My apologies. Rui will call as well. Yuya here with 4-3 diamonds. Interesting as the first straddler. I'm gonna let this one go.
9番ホールド。
Keenan is also gonna fold as well. Rubik here with the last one to straddle. Queen 5, unfortunately. I'm gonna play it tight and let that one go. Fortunately, he would have, if Rubik had a call, he would have actually
4
hit
番ベッド6500。
top bottom, but unfortunately, you have to call to play the hand. Rui here flopping second pair. Kinda not much to do. Backdoor Broadway. Backdoor straight. Not much else doing. Rui here. We should be calling.
6番コール。
Turns a blank to a clubs. Wonder if Kinda here is gonna continue the aggression. His stack to pot ratio is less than 1, so I I think if we're betting,
11100
we bet
4番
about
ベット1万
slightly
1100
under. Everyone's laughing now. Bet about a third of the pot in the turn. I think Rui here is gonna fortunately let this one go. I don't think he's been calling, but can prove me wrong here. Not folding just yet. But unfortunately, I think the pressure of this pot is gonna be too much. I think he's gonna fold, unfortunately.
6番ホールド
これをコールしとけばよかった
And Rui does let it go. Kind of takes the hand with his aggression.
まあいいや
降りたハンドに後悔しない
後悔してるねあ
Here with chip count here, kind of way ahead with 197k. After that massive bluff against Justin. Justin here, queen 10 of diamonds.
3番レイズ4000
Here with the straddle going on, we'll raise to 4k. Kind of here once again with
4番リレーズ
7
8000
deuce.
6番
suited.
7番ホールド
You saw earlier today, he likes the 7 deuce.
9番ホールド
Three bets to 8,000.
2番ホールド3番コールヘッドアップ
Justin here, non-believer, will call. 3 bet with queen 10 off. Flop comes 7-5 ace. Kind of flops best with second pair with 7 deuce. Second pair and a backdoor flush draw. Justin with a running
4番ベ
Broadway
ット1万4000
cards. Though his queen and 10 is still live, but he does fold under the pressure. And he will sell the 7 deuce. Ooh, you never like seeing 7 deuce.
2000 2000
Oh, and they are playing the 7 deuce game. Justin will give an extra 2,000 to
いやでも高さがある
ルイ君から6番ホールド7番ホールド9番ホールド
しなくてよかった
止められとってよかった
Here we have an underground straddle. I think there was multiple straddles on this one.
2番ホールド
Second straddler.
寂しいぜ
Justin 8-7 off. Not afraid. He's just gonna call. Kinda here wakes up with ace king on the cutoff straddle. We're definitely gonna be 3 betting this.
4番レイズ
Well, not 3
8000
betting in this case, just raising. 8,000. I think. Yep.
3番コール
Justin will call as well. Very wide defense. Flop comes 6 ace 4 rainbow.
3番チェック
Kind of hits top pair. Justin has a
4番
gut
ベッ
shot.
ト5000
Straight draw. I think here we're gonna call if you're Justin.
3番コール
Turn is the queen of hearts. Kind of still best
3
here.
番チェック
Justin checks.
4番チェッ
Kind
ク
of will check. Slow play it. Pocket control. River is a queen of spade. Ace king is best. Justin here.
3番チェック
We're just gonna shut it down. Ace, we're gonna have to bet for some value. 15 sounds about right.
4番ベット2万2200
A little bigger.
3番ホールドです
Justin's gonna fold.
ラスト5ハンドです
Got 5 more hands left. Justin's got 2 mystery cards. Oh, nope. This is going to be King 5 offsuit. I'm going to fold.
3番ホールド
Kind here with ace 6 diamonds
4番レイズ1000
opens. We're here with 9-7 off
6番ホールド
folds. Interesting. Here with ace
7番レイ
3
ズ3000
diamonds. We're going to call.
9番ホールド
Rubik here wakes up with ace 10 of hearts in the big blind. I would love to see a 3 bet, even though the
7番3000に9番がフォールドです
Rubik here with ace 10 hearts. So the graphic was right the first time. Love to see him 3-bet here on the big blind. Maybe 12,000, slightly the bigger side. Especially if we have one 4-bet, so 12,000. I'd like to see a big 4-bet here, especially how deep we are. I like it, like the raise.
2番レイズ9200
Okay, we're gonna go with a relatively standard, more standard sizing.
4番オレイン
Kind of decides to just jam all in. The very unstandard jam here. But we're gonna go with a 5-bet bluff.
はい僕ですか
You here with ace 3 of diamonds, calls.
はい
Ace 10 here.
Nice.
Oh, he's just doing one. He sees a 6 of diamonds.
まあしてないで
Um,
怖い
you can likely deduce it to either be an ace of diamonds or a pocket sixes here. Pocket sixes here, you unlikely would like you more or less never 5-bet with sixes here. So you can easily put them out as a 6 of diamonds. I say that don't hard hold cards. Ace 3 should never call here. That's
7番もコール
and Rubik here. I think
コールというかアンダーコールなのでコール
うわー行きたくなってきた
I don't blame the fold. I think fold is probably the correct move. But seeing the 6 of diamonds here, I think no matter what, you always have one live card versus the ace versus the ace 6. So I think is yes. So I believe that's the correct
2 番
call.
もコール商談お願いし
Seeing the
ます
6 of diamonds. That's a great call. Love the ace. Loving the call.
ノースリーノーシック
The ace 3 definitely.
ノースリーノーシックスノーダイヤ
You're there, really doing Rubik there in favor. But ace 6 does flop, but not flush draw.
走れ
Oh, turn is a 6, and the 6 is good enough.
6
Ace 6 sucks out.
なんで6
Ace 6 sucks out. Ace 6 sucks out.
焼けるな
Unfortunate ace 10. Love the call. Sometimes cards don't come your way, unfortunately.
いいよ
Looks like we got looks like a round of straddles again, or a bunch straddle. We're here with 7-4 suited. Small blind. I think we will
2番コール
we'll just call. Just as ace 6 will call.
1番
4番レイズ1万
Kind of here with ace 9 as diamonds is gonna raise to 10,000. Action folds back to
9
Rubik.
もホールド
Small blind. I think here we just let this one go.
2番
Well, never mind. Chooses a very aggressive route. Ace 9 will call.
4番コールです
ギャンボーギャンボー
ギャンボーギャンボー
Unfortunately, his diamonds are covered.
当
And
たれ当た
alright,
れ
and 7 or
さ
4.
っきはまくって今回は
Oh. Oh, fortunate. It was 9 king deuce. Rubik drunk slim. And the total seals it. Kind of wins with 2 pair.
今日も可愛いなルービックは。
いいよ
Alright. It looks like we have about 3 hands left, if I'm not mistaken.
いやーあんまボタンが置かない
6番レイズ3000 7番コールド
Rui here raises big here with ace jack off.
あ見えない
Key Nano king 7 offsuit. He's gonna choose what looks to be a 3 bet.
9番が7000
Raise to
2
7,000
番もコールド
small
3番もコールド
3 bet. Action folds all the way to kinda here with king jack suited.
4番コー
will
ル
just call. Rudy here
6番オールイン
will jam. I like the jam.
7番がジャストコール7番じゃない9番
Kino's just gonna call here. Kinda here. I think we gotta let this one go.
7100
Oh, he does cover Kinana.
はい
I don't necessarily hate the call either if we were gonna gamble. King Jack here, suited, but we're gonna be disappointed when we let this one go.
1回ぐらいやったからね
And we have Ace Checkers, King 7.
そういうことそういうこと1回ぐらいは
1回ぐらいは
1回ぐらい
1回ぐらいはやっとく
Fuck him, 6-4-4. Turns a 6. River's an 8. Ace Jack is pure. Look at the full double up. Alright, I believe this is the
ファイナルがレイ
pen.
ズ3200入
I
って
believe
ま
this
す
is the penultimate hand.
6番コール
Again, I believe we have a full
7
round
番
of straddles up to the
9番
button.
ホールド2番ホールド 3番コール
Feels like everyone's gonna open up the range, given that this is the second to last hand. So we are going to see some funky hands going into the flop. Flop comes 4-9-6. You are flopping best here with
4
top pair.
6 7全員チェック
Check around 5 on the turn.
5000
4番5000
We are still best with the top pair of nines.
6番ホールド
Justin does have a gutter.
4番
Kinda does
5000に
have
6番
second
が
pair.
に7番が12000です
We fold,
3
so
番ホールド
Justin will fold his gut shot. Kinda will call.
4番
With the
12000
second
に
pair.
コールヘッドアップ
Call the raise of 1 point of 12,000. River is a 5. Yuya is best with
4
top
番チェック
pair. My mistake? 2 pair. The 8 kicker. Kinda with 6s and 5s.
7番オールイン
You guys can go all in. Kinda here, I do think, given the price, I think we're probably calling. We are giving it some thought to this though.
24800
Kind of will call to get the bad news.
24800
ですはい
Alright, we're gonna get a quick chip count, move over, and then we'll move over to the final hand of the session.
ダメだ
ラストハンドです。
Alright, this will be the last hand coming up. Here with chip counts, Kana in first place, Kinan in second, Yuya in third, Rui in fourth, Justin in fifth, and Rubik in last. Justin here wakes up with ace 7 offsuit. He's gonna raise
3番レイズ
to
4000
4,000. Kana's gonna 7-3 offsuit, will call.
11000
Whoa, will
4番
actually
レイ
raise.
ズ 11000
I think everyone's here is gonna be very
6番
loose for
コール
last hand.
7番コール
We're gonna get calls
9番コール
around. Oh, Kinano's not gonna play this one. Rubik here wakes up with deuces. I can definitely see a 4 bet, which we do see
9
here.
番オールイン
4-bet all in. No, 3-bet all. 4-bet all in. That's
3
correct.
番フォールド4番オーリ
7 folds.
全カバー
Kind of will call with 7-3 as he is likely just gambling. And I don't mean gambling literally. I think he's just playing the hand. This is his last
6
one.
番7番フォールドショーダウンですね
Everyone's laughing, but he does have 2 overs and produces.
やばー本当にお願いしますなんで2オーバ
Flop comes.
ー
King 6-8. Let's pair the board for the sweat. Oh, yes we do. 6 on the turn. King 8. 7-3. And gets there with the 3. And then Feltz, Rubik, who hosts pieces, claps all around for the final hand.
ありがとうございました
And that's it. My name is Yao, and hope you guys enjoy the cast. Thank you.
僕たちのポーカーを参考にしてもらってみたいな
恥ずかしいなじゃあ
ずっとラッキーしてただけだ大丈夫ですかじゃ
はい OK です
あはいそうですねポーカーらしいポーカーはしてないんですけどラックだけで勝てました、山口県のポーカーなんかいろんなスポットができてきてだんだんと勢いもあるんでちょっとこれからどんどん新しい子たちが参入してなんか他県に戦いに行けるぐらいのプレイヤーをいっぱい作れたらいいなと彼を代表としてみんなで盛り上げていきたいなと思ってるんで今日はありがとうございました本当に
やってんね
やってんねありがとうございます
じゃあバイバイします